Lord Hobo Brewing Company proudly presents Boom Sauce. Boom Sauce is their New England style IPA. It's a complex, unfiltered beer with great drinkability.
Welcome back to the Tapping Out Show. My name is Jeremy. This is Matt, and we're going to do the infamous Boom Sauce. But yeah, no, as soon as I saw this can, I was like,
I don't think I've had anything from Lord Hobo Brewing at all. The name sounds familiar, maybe.
I don't think I've ever brought you anything, but I only think I've ever had one other beer from them, and it wasn't Boom Sauce. I've had Boom Sauce, but I think I've only had one other beer, but I don't think I had it here. It might have actually been the last trip I went out to Massachusetts, but...
Well, I'm glad it's a New England style. They're actually from
New England?
Because, a lot of people have... their version of a New England, so it's always good to get a good one from the original source,
the OG
of the style, right?
So there's a pretty good, decent size head on that one. It's not very see-through. It's actually kind of hazy. I'm not gonna say juice bombish, but
it smells like a West Coast juice bomb.
Does it really?
Doesn't it?
I could see that. Yes and no.
It's just funny that such an East Coast beer
in all sense of the word. So
smells good though.
No, it smells amazing.
I love West Coast juice bombs. I love I like almost every kind of IPA. It's just which ones do I like more than the others. But this thing smells really good. It smells really fruity and fresh.
Mine's got a lot of carbonation.
You brought me a New England from Boston. I thought it was going to be dry as hell. So no, I did. I thought it was going to be a lot of dry hopping but
Trillium style.
Yeah. No, This thing smells. It smells like a juicy.
Nice juicy IPA.
West Coast IPA to me.
It's got a lot of carbonation to it. It's very, very, very yellow. It's.
It's cloudy though. That's what I'm saying. It looks like a hazy, but
All right.
Cheers.
Enjoy. Cheers.
It's good.
It's your turn.
No, it's good. It's good, clean, clear. It's easy to drink. It's not too dry.
I was expecting a different reaction.
Wait, you thought I was gonna like it?
I thought you were gonna love it.
No, it's good. Good. I'm not mad at it. I'm still kind of getting used to it. Yeah.
So
it's really not New Englandy. So that's kind of what shocked me right off the bat. Is
see, I agree and disagree. I agree to the fact that it's not super dry.
Yeah.
And I know that's where you're going at it. It doesn't have that dry hopped brutal bitterness that comes with a lot of the New Englands. But it still has a very bitter taste to it, which to me a lot of the New England IPAs have. Because ours are very dry but citrusy.
Yeah, well, we get a lot of West Coast versions of
East Coast IPA.
Of an East Coast IPA because we live in California. But getting one, like I said, from the area that this style comes from, it's got a little dryness, a little bitterness. I'm picking up the bitterness even more right now, but it's got kind of characteristics of West Coast IPA as well. None of them really overpower the others.
Well, that's what I kind of like about this beer is that it has all factors that I think of as an IPA. It's dry, it's citrusy, it's piney, and at the same time still has a really bitter finish to it, but not overpowering.
Yeah, it makes sense.
That's what I kind of see it. I don't absolutely love it like a lot of people do. So, but then again, it's an IPA, so that's just my thing. But I'm gonna say because we've had a few for East Coast IPAs, Is this my favorite? No. Is it one of my favorites? Yeah, definitely. Because of the fact that I can drink this. And I have no problem.
This doesn't affect your hop intolerance.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. This is more your style because the dry hopping makes it, easier to drink. It's not too dry.
Not at all.
Where it almost tastes like almost like an English kind of beer.
Right. It still has like a bitter finish to it, like an IPA should.
It's got bitterness. Probably a little more on the bitter side than I expect and normally go for. Because I'm a West Coast guy, but definitely a good beer. I don't know, rating wise, what are you thinking?
1 out of 5, 5 being the best. I'm gonna go 4.5.
I was exactly thinking that, so yeah, we're right on that.
I was kind of expecting a little bit more. Only because maybe it is based on the hype of it. Like I said, I've already had this beer, and I've had this beer before I realized that this beer was like a big deal. But because you really do, in all sense of the word, enjoy every style of the India Pale Ale.
Oh yeah.
It's really just more
which ones do. No, and I don't. It's not that I don't like this one. It's just I think the hype hurts a lot of beers. I think.
No, and I agree.
Hype does hurt a lot of beers. But also, we'll use Pliny for example. That's a West Coast beer. I'm a West Coast IPA guy. A lot of the East Coast IPAs are too much of something. They're too dry. They're too bitter. They're not enough of this. They're not strong enough. But for how dry they are, for how bitter they are. For an East Coaster, this one's good, dude. I mean, 4.5 is a good rating. I would say the only thing that would make it a better beer for me would make it a little more West Coast.
I was going to say higher alcohol.
I would say higher alcohol and a little less bitterness. I think that would, that would probably do it for me.
I enjoy the bitterness in this one.
Well, I mean, I almost drank the whole damn thing, so I did like it, but I would say the more I drank it, the more bitter it kind of got. And the way IPAs are going and everything, I'm more, like in the fruitier and the hazier kind of stuff.
You like the citrus, you like the
with
juice
a lot of alcohol.
Oh, yeah, I agree.
But that's the only thing that keeps it from being 4.75 for me, though. Since you put me on the spot here, is more alcohol, less bitterness.
Okay.
But 4.5 out of 5 is a good rating.
No, I mean, and like I said, we're just having a conversation. That's the whole point in this thing in the first place. But if you agree or disagree, or you think Pliny the Elder is the best thing ever, or you think it's crap like I do, or whatever you want, hit us up. It's email at tappingoutshow.com. Social media is all one word. It's Tapping Out Show. We're on everything. You guys have a good night. Cheers.